I bought this wig for 441 rand from Takealot. Let's review it real quick. Maybe you might be interested in buying it at the end. So where did I buy it? I got it from Takealot, as I mentioned, for 441 rand. On the website it says it takes 5 to 7 days for delivery. It came within 5 working days for me. It's from the company Magic, and the name of the wig is the style HT Beyonce in the color TT1B30. So it's 1B over here in the root, then it fades into color number 30, which I think is kind of like a brown. You can see it, look, it's like a brown, a very faded dusty brown. I don't know. One thing you need to note is that on the stock card as well as on the Takealot website, they say that this is a 13x4 lace frontal wig. That is not the case. It is a middle part or teapot wig, so there's only one parting area, which is in the center. Even when you check the reviews on the website, some people do mention that they like the wig is nice, but it's not a 13x4, it's a teapot wig. It's only a middle part wig. So in terms of the cap construction, there are 2 combs in the front, 1 at the back. There's also adjustable wig straps. The wig cap is a mesh wig cap, but it does not stretch. So I don't think this is big head friendly. I have a 22-inch head circumference and I did not use the adjustable wig straps. So I just left it as is, and this is how it fits. It fits quite snug. So if you're 23 and above, I do not think this is the wig for you, especially since the cap does not stretch at all. If you're 22 and below, this wig is perfect for you. The color of the lace is a light brown or medium brown. I had to go in with some powder to tint it, and once I did that, it blended in very well onto my skin. So you can see here, I just used some lace spray just to have it more secure, but this is how it looks. And then I added some powder in the parting space. If you're definitely my skin tone or darker, you can tint it. If you're a bit lighter, you can wear it as is, and I feel like it will blend onto your skin. Okay, so the hairline, as mentioned, this is a teapot wig, so only one parting area. In this case, it is in the middle. I will say that it had baby hairs along the front, so not all the way, not all across the hairline, but around from about here to here there were baby hairs, but I didn't use them. What I did is I brushed them back and I slightly tweezed out the hairline. So the hairline is not too dense, but I just wanted to tweeze it up and thin it out a bit more, and these are the results that I got. I'll put on screen of how it looked before plucking and after plucking. And I also went into this middle part because I didn't like how thin it was. I just tweezed some hairs from here just to widen the part, because I feel like a wider part just looks more natural when it comes to wigs. And then as for any shedding, I didn't experience much shedding. The only shedding that I experienced was because I was plucking the hair. That was it. In terms of tangling, because it is a curly wig, because it is synthetic, because it is so long, it does tangle at the back. So be mindful of that. If you're not into constantly detangling your wig or having it away from your face, then maybe you might want to get a straight texture instead of curly synthetic texture. But other than the tangling here at the back, there really is nothing else that is tangling. I can run my fingers easily through it. It's quite soft. The hair is quite soft, and I also like that it's not shiny. I like the luster of the hair. It's not shiny. It's shiny over here because I added wax stick, but other than that, I like that it's not too shiny. So overall, I give this wig a 8.5 out of 10. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like is that it was advertised that I would get a 13x4, but I got a teapot wig. I don't mind that, but because of that, it gets 2 points off, because I would think maybe it's Takealot's fault. But what happens when even on its stock card it has a picture of a frontal? Oh, and it is heat safe. I added heat to this part, to this area, to lay it flat.